Welcome to another wonderful episode of Live from Somewhere, featuring me, alive in Barcelona, and everything you need. Also, your cord is in front of your camera lens.
Because we can always cut, you know.
I was wondering what that was.
Exact change.
We got a live in Barcelona in the house.
And we are live from somewhere.
What's up, everybody? It's Matisse. We got Exact Change here, and we're sitting here with Matt and Jesse from Alive in Barcelona. What's up, guys?
What's up? How's it going?
It's going good, man. I just saw you guys kill that fucking set. That was a sick show.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. How you feel about the space we're in, man?
You want to go first?
Nah, you get it, baby.
Well, the space is sick. It's good on the eyes, terrible on the health.
Yeah, that's good for rock and roll.
Yeah, it's gonna be it's awesome, man. We've been here a couple times now, and I think that ultimately, like, I mean, dude, it just screams. You know, literally turn around. There's metal everywhere. It screams metal.
I love that.
It's gonna do exactly what we needed to do.
I was checking out your guys' latest video today, Parasite. Sick fucking song. I had seen a comment under there where someone was asking if there were any new members in the band because y'all have changed quite a bit since you were last releasing music, and you had responded, "No, we've been the same since day one." So how long have y'all been together?
A long time, dude.
Yeah.
So Matt and I and Chase, we have played music together for over a decade. Like, I think we're on like 12 years or 13 or something now.
Yeah. Damn.
And we used to be a band called the Persevering Promise, and about 6 years into that, we just decided it was time for a change, time to do some music that was a little more, marketable and mainstream, and bring in a broader audience base. And so we rebranded into Alive in Barcelona, and the guys that you saw today, including Cameron, who wasn't here today, we have been Alive in Barcelona since day one. There's been nobody else. So there's, we're all original members in this band.
That's fucking cool. And how many people are in the band? What, 4 or 5?
Five.
That's, you know, I mean, I know Zach remembers. We did a little 5-man rap group back in the day. It's like wrangling fucking cats, trying to keep 5 people together to show up at shows and do all the shit.
100%.
So to keep 5 people together in a band for that long is a fucking testament. That's fucking cool, and it shows in the music, man.
I'm standing in the way, I can't stand it anymore. Time to walk away, hit the lights and lock the door. You're dead to me, and I'm dead to you. I gave you everything, there's nothing left to lose. Take my life because there's nothing there. All these pointless fights always go nowhere. They get to me, they get to you. I gave you everything. Strike a match and light the burning down all the walls around you. 'Cause of all that you put me through. Say goodbye to the days that I would die for you. Don't waste your breath, don't waste today. All the tears and years of pain. I'd rather die than trust in you. Burning down all the walls around you. 'Cause of all that you put me through. Say goodbye to the days that I would die for you. Yeah, it burns, it all burns. You hate yourself and I cannot help. We've learned, yeah, we've learned. Take your final breath and there's nothing left. Lying on every fucking word. Squirming like maggots in the dirt. Feeding on every fucking wound. You bleed me like a parasite. Burns, it all burns. We've learned, yeah, we've learned. Burning down all the walls around you. 'Cause of all that you put me through. Say goodbye to the days that I would die for you. Yeah, it burns, it all burns. You hate yourself and I cannot help. We've learned, yeah, we've learned. Take your final breath and there's nothing left.
Hi, welcome to our van.
So what is this thing?
Oh, this is a van? It's like a thing that you use to transport people. Over here on the left is where we let the new people in the band sleep. And over here on the right is where the veterans sleep. We get the memory pads. See, those guys just get the plain racks. Guys, gotta teach them some character, you know?
Got a name?
Yeah, we call it a van. So, again, I don't know why you can't hear that. I've said it numerous times, but that's all right. You people are a little strange. So, as you can see, it's a van. So, you know how to spell that for the liner notes. A van, or a vehicle. It's another word for them. So yeah. Anyways, that's all I got. So I'll see you later.
That was perfect, man. Yeah, there's no railing. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and vag out. Right? I mean, we don't need to go up there, do we? Do we need to go up there? No, I don't think so.
Leave that for Jesse.
Is this real? I can't tell. In this movie shot in hell, someone get me off this stage. Didn't think it'd end this way. Try to breathe, try to care. I can't dream without you here. In a tunnel with no light, gotta make it out alive. What's left for me but memories of the scenes we played in Technicolor? I will share the pain with all the others. Wish that I could press rewind. Wanna bring you back to life. All the lies you said, can't live forever. I rehearse the best, so I remember. Wish that I could press rewind. Wanna bring you back to life. Whoa, whoa. Close my eyes, breathe in deep. Feel you standing next to me. This place just doesn't feel like home. Without you here, I'm so alone. What's left for me but memories of the scenes we played in Technicolor? I will share the pain with all the others. Wish that I could press rewind. Wanna bring you back to life. All the lies you said, can't live forever. I rehearse the best, so I remember. Wish that I could press rewind. Wanna bring you back to life. Wanna bring you back to life. Wanna bring you back to life. If it's true that the lights go down for good, there's a chance someone else has understood. This world's so cold. If it's true that the lights go down for good, there's a chance someone else has understood. We're not alone. All the scenes we played in Technicolor, I will share the pain with all the others. Wish that I could press rewind. Wanna bring you back to life. All the lies you said, can't live forever. I rehearse the best, so I remember. Wish that I could press rewind. Wanna bring you back to life. Wanna bring you back to life. Wanna bring you back to life.
One thing you were speaking to, Matt, about like just all the shit you guys have been through and you know, trauma and loss and stuff. I was reading a little bit in a bio on you guys somewhere that, you know, a lot of the music is kind of, you know, therapeutic to help deal with that, obviously, from a personal standpoint, but that, you know, it's also a big goal of your guys to kind of help other people with the shit they're going through.
100%.
And maybe some of the damage and the loss and the things like that you guys have incurred, you know, might help someone else have an easier time when that shit happens to them, that sort of thing.
Absolutely. Well, you know, for us, it's all about meeting somebody where they are. You know, we're not a grocery store. People aren't coming into us and saying, hey, like, I'm hungry, I need this. They don't know what we are. They don't know what we bring to the table. And so for us, it's like, you know, the challenge is bringing on this socioeconomic approach and saying like, hey, wherever you're at in whatever you're going through, like there, you know, it might not be the exact same thing. Very rarely it is. You know, you can dive into the nitty gritty of anything and diversify on variables all you like. But in reality, it's like, hey, you're hurting and I understand that. And I'm not at a point where I'm hurting You know, it's like you think about walking across floorboards. Like when you are standing somewhere, that's where your weight is. That's where the pressure is. And, you know, like what you hope, you know, is that the floorboards hold you up. And now sometimes that's not the case. You don't know when you're going into it. You have this trust, but you don't know there might be external forces that come in, sweep your legs. The ground might fall from underneath you, but it might not. Or you might be able to take an extra step and you get to somewhere else where you have more support. And that's what it's really about. It's about the underlying support that kind of catches all of us, whether we're ready for it or not. You know, we all need support. We all need each other. And so, you know, the goal is to meet people where they're at and to give them a sense of support where maybe they don't necessarily know that they have it.
And ultimately, like, you know, we've all been in dark places, and like for us, you know, music brought us out of that.
Yeah.
And like, you know, in high school and stuff, I never felt like I belonged anywhere. And like, and music and going to like my first, you know, hardcore show or whatever, local show, like I felt like I had a sense of belonging. So we wanted to like bring that to the table for kids that were just where we were, you know? 'Cause if we can change somebody else's life the way that somebody did for us, then like, even if it's just one person, we're successful in our eyes, you know?
I love that. Have you guys had people reach out to you?
Oh, every day, man. I mean, you know, if somebody decided they weren't going to kill themselves because of something we wrote, or, you know, they lost a loved one or whatever, and you know, we helped them out of that dark tunnel. I mean, that's what keeps us going, you know?
Wow,
Hell yeah, man.
That's,
Well
I mean,
said.
that's powerful right there. I mean, especially when you guys are getting confirmation that, you know, that what you guys are creating is really impacting another person, you know? I mean, stopping when someone wants to commit suicide and then they're deciding not to because your music instilled like hope in them.
I mean, that's what our whole first record was about, you know, like the fight is all about like suicide prevention, and like, you know, once you hit the bottom, like you're already at your lowest point, you know, you can only go up from there. And so like, you know, it takes finding a support system and finding people that have like interests, and maybe it's not even physically a person that you're speaking with, but you know, somebody listening to our music or us listening to somebody else's music. And it doesn't even have to be music, but for us, that's what we bring to the table, and that's what we try to deliver to other people. You know, we make it for ourselves because it's therapeutic for us, but we make it just as much for the next person that needs it, you know?
When you guys were kind of in that, you've been in that trauma and pain side, so you know how to make the message to your younger self, to these people.
100%, man.
That's so cool.
And it's not even
Hell
just
yeah.
younger self. Like, I still deal with that shit all the time. We all do. Like I said, sometimes we have self-doubt in our own abilities to do this.
Yeah.
But ultimately, we have each other, and we have a support group of people that we've met throughout the time, and we have the fans that keep us going.
That's
So
the power of friends first.
Yep.
You know, it's like, yeah, music came about because we needed each other. You know, the support was the underlying principle. It wasn't so much that it was like, oh, we have this music support circle and music's going to save our lives. It was like, no, we have people who care around us, listening to us, invested in our lives. If I need to call somebody at midnight and say, you know what, I'm going through something, they answer and they're there. And that was kind of like, you know, I think the first inclination of like where we knew that we could turn when things were dark. And for us to be able to say like, hey, let's try to personify this. Let's like put this into music. And like, let's give this to other people if we have that ability, you know, and you don't know what you're doing. You know, you set out, you're like, hey, hopefully we can do this. And then like you were saying, it's affirming. When somebody comes to you and they say like, hey, I listened to this song and like, this really helped me through this dark time.
Yeah.
You know, that's the affirmation. But really, I mean, it started off with
kind of just throwing shit at the wall.
We had
see
no
what
idea.
sticks,
That's
you know
right.
what I mean?
That's right.
Hey.
And ultimately, it just happens that we found each other through music, and that's why we choose that as our vehicle. You know?
Absolutely.
inside. Can anybody hear me? Am I still alive? Is there reason to start over? Show me who I am tonight. Just give me life. 'Cause I fear my time is over. Like life has turned its shoulder on my path. Yeah, it won't last. The end is coming closer. My dreams keep getting colder as they pass. Getting older, plays tricks on my mind. See the future, there's no land inside. Will anybody fix me? Will I heal with time? Is there reason to start over? Show me who I am tonight. Just give me life. 'Cause I fear my time is over. Like life has turned its shoulder on my path. Yeah, it won't last. The end is coming closer. My dreams keep getting colder as they pass. And I'm fighting for the new tomorrow. And I paid my dues and sang my sorrow. I've been here once before. This life is just a labyrinth. You must find the open door. Just give me life. 'Cause I fear my time is over. Like life has turned its shoulder on my path. Yeah, it won't last. The end is coming closer. My dreams keep getting colder as they pass. Yeah, it won't last. Nowhere to run, no way to hide it. We know the truth, but do we care? It's like we're numb to all the violence. We blind the youth, we feed the fear. We feed the fear. Tell me, are we living like zombies? Show me we're not missing a heartbeat. I stare into your eyes, looking for signs of life. Tell me, are we living like zombies? Living like zombies. Living like zombies.
not. It's the same location, just different lighting.
Yeah, but the whole track's in a different spot.
This guy's fucking high.